Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Miss Trina with Chat with Trina. Today my special guest is Miss Lisa White Laverne. She is an awesome line dancer and entrepreneur. Let's see what she has for us today. Lisa White Laverne, also known as Diva on the Bling, the line dance diva. Diva on the Bling is the name of your company though, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
So Miss Lisa, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I want to thank you for joining me today. I appreciate that.
I was born and raised in Houston. Started out in Fifth Ward, ended up in Studewood, graduated from Booker T.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Children, I think I see you with a little boy named Fats on your page. Is that your grandbaby?
I have one grandson. I have four children.
Okay.
Three biological. They're 33, 32, and 30. And then I have an adopted daughter. Well, she's my daughter. She's not adopted, but she's my daughter. She's 18. I have an 11-year-old granddaughter and a 3-year-old grandson.
Is that Fats?
That's Trey. His name is Trey.
I saw one of your posts that said he was pushing a little thing, and I thought you said Fats.
Probably his mother called him that.
Oh, maybe so. Maybe so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how was it growing up in the, I don't know, it's Booker T. Booker T is HISD. How was it going to school? Right. Life fun?
Yeah, it was pretty fun at Booker T. I graduated in 86.
Okay, started out right on with each other.
Huh?
We're right with each other. I graduated in 87.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What school you went to?
I went to Aldine when they were winning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, I started out, my thing was to go to Wheatley because we were in that area. My family graduated from Wheatley. My sisters went to E.O. Smith. I just knew I was going to make it to E.O. Smith, but I didn't. So we moved into Studewood, and I ended up going to MC Williams and then to Booker T. Washington. And I graduated there. I took cosmetology in high school. I was a cheerleader in high school. Oh, wow. So dance has always been my thing. I love dance. Okay. Any kind of dance. Yeah. After high school, I went to a trade school or whatever, but I didn't go into college or whatever. But after that, it just kind of went by. It was like, next thing you know, I had a family. So
so fast too.
So fast, yeah.
I always tell new moms, I'll be like, hey, cherish every like millisecond because they will be grown up before you even blink your eye.
Exactly.
So I see that you have 9.6K followers. What is the secret?
I do. You know what happened? I did a reel. I was at work. It was Friday. And I did this reel dancing. And it was a girl came on my reel and she was like, I'm so sick of seeing old people dancing. Y'all need to just sit down. And it just blew up from there.
Because you came back and told her thank you, didn't you?
You're right. I did. I was like, thank you. Because I say, I can't even be mad at you because you just boosted my algorithm. But still, I didn't know that it was going to get, because that one got like 200,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and then after that, that's when Facebook upgraded my account. But I have to have 10,000 followers in order to start getting paid. And I'm at 9.6.
9.6. Like 9.6. I ain't even at 500 subscribers on my YouTube page. And I've been doing this for 3 years. It gets very frustrating. But when I saw yours today, I was like, okay, honey, we have to work hard, figure it out.
That's what I did. And see, that's why I did the other one when I said I'm comfortable in my skin. I am comfortable in my skin, but I was hoping that somebody would come back and do the same thing and, boost me up again.
Oh, yeah. So when people duet it, does it boost as well?
I don't know. I don't know about Facebook Reels, but on TikTok.
I'm talking about on TikTok. You know how you duet it on?
Yeah. Possibly it could. Now I got my followers on TikTok. But if you ever see a post that says, do you want followers or whatever, go and like this and comment or whatever. So that's how I started getting my followers on TikTok.
You start selling paparazzi. When did you become the Diva on the Bling?
I started paparazzi it was like right before the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah, it was right before the pandemic, and I started selling. I've kind of slowed down a little bit on it because I moved. I moved into a smaller paid place. I still have stuff in storage. So now my plan is to go and close out my storage because it's like $300 a month. And I'm going to get a suite. I'll start selling out of a suite.
Okay.
I'll use that $300 to sell out of a suite.
Okay.
And I have lots of jewelry, lots that I need to. Actually, when I get off of here, I'll be going live on there at 9.
When you guys started doing the lives, that's what I thought was I thought that was genius. How, and I don't know if they teach you guys that. Is that something they encourage you guys to do? Do they train you?
Not really train us, but that's what they encourage you to do. Just go on live, be yourself, and sell your jewelry. Because during the pandemic, I was popping. I was popping for real. I was making some money with my jewelry, and I just happened to stop. But I'm finna get back into it now. And so it's kind of slow. And, of course, it's a multi-level marketing. So you can build a team and make more money. At one time, I did have a team, but my team just didn't understand the multi-level marketing part of it. And just, everybody just went away. So I said I was going to just build myself up again and let them see how I can go from, you're right. And then maybe they'll start joining. But I don't know, maybe it's so many people now in paparazzi too. It's a little hard.
That in it, I think if people feel like me, Lisa, I be feeling bad because I know at least 10 of my friends selling paparazzi. So it's like, Lord, I ain't gonna go broke trying to buy from everybody.
Yeah.
But you have so many friends, so sometimes it's like, you know what, I'm just not going to do unless I really I like hoops. So I may buy some hoops from different people at different times, but most of the time for me, I feel uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't want to keep buying from this person. I'm not supporting this person. It becomes a whole stressful thing for me.
But the thing about that is not everybody's going to have the same things. I mean, because, the higher you are in the business or whatever, you get access to better things. So, so some people, and also they have a subscription that they call Fashion Fix. And if you subscribe to Fashion Fix, then Fashion Fix is it's more trendier jewelry than the $5. Well, they are $5 pieces too, but they are sets. They are $25 sets.
I'll have to look into that. Yeah. But also, you guys have another line, though, a higher line, right? Like
it's the Z collection.
What's it called?
The Z collection. They're $25 pieces. Yeah.
Did you have business with that?
Or more my Z sell mainly like to the church community because they're so blingy and so so it sells more to the church community. I did better with my earrings because whenever I would go to shop for my business or whatever, I was into earrings myself. So I purchased a lot of earrings. So I did really good with earrings. I had all different kinds of earrings. So,
well, it's good for me because I can't, I would love to have like a diamond pair of earrings, but I can't keep up with earrings. So the $5 works for me with the earrings because I can spend $5 on the earrings and lose one ear there. I don't know why I lose earrings, but I lose them and don't know where I lose them at, but they be gone. What attracted you to paparazzi? What made you want to deal with them?
Purchasing. I was purchasing from the lady that I signed on with. I was purchasing from her. And then she was like, if you sign on or whatever, you get this stuff at wholesale price, and then if you want to, you can make money. So that's what I started doing. That's what really brought me on because I was purchasing so much for myself.
Might as well go into the business.
Right.
So do you guys have like parties? Do some of some of you guys have parties, paparazzi parties? Is that a thing?
The team that I'm under is called the $5 Bling Bosses. And the lady that's the head of that, she's a Black lady. She's a millionaire. So she have thousands of people up under her that has signed up under her. She's really good at training us and showing us how to go. She have different trainings in different states. She do yacht parties for certain people. If she do, well, if you they have different contests or whatever, and you can win to go on her yacht parties or whatever.
Cool.
But she
just created.
I mean, she's business minded. You have to really be business minded to get up there, but she's really good. So
to do those sales, I know that you have to have some kind of passion for sales.
Right. And really, I didn't. I didn't, because I don't like rejection. And I'm not going to ask you a second time. If you tell me no, but these people that's thriving, they keep coming back. Can we get you to do that? And that's just not me. Yeah. So that's really why I've decided now not to try to get a team, because I don't like bugging people, I guess you could say, because you'll be asking people over and over. You'll see me post about, the interest call to see what the business is about, but I'm not. If somebody come to me, then I may ask them one, maybe twice, but after that,
yeah. And that's told me already that you do enjoy. You've always enjoyed dancing. You were a cheerleader, so that makes sense. So when did you start with? And when you started dancing, in I'm gonna just say our dance community, if you will, you started off with line dancing. Is that all that you do? Do you do any of the other dances?
No, actually, it all started like I was married for so long or whatever, and it wasn't really a great marriage or whatever. And within that time, I like gained a lot of weight. I was like 420 pounds. I always did dance and everything. But during my marriage and right before we separated or whatever, I had gotten up to like 420 pounds. Couldn't dance no more. So I was like sad. But I eventually looked into weight loss surgery. I had weight loss surgery. I got weight loss surgery in 2009. Okay. Within 6 months, I had lost like 100 pounds. So when I lost that 100 pounds, I immediately went to the gym. I started out with the dancing though. I started out doing Zumba. We did hip hop dance. We did fitness dance. And then I eventually went to boot camp, kickboxing, cycling and everything. So I got down to like 240 pounds. But while I was doing that, I heard about swing out community. Okay. So I went to Club Divas with Joanne Ford and all of them. So I started out there and I was doing swing out. I graduated and everything. The party dance is not for me. I like it, but at least you completed and went to graduation. Completed the first part. I did. That's good. I did. So and it's funny you say that because there's a lot of them that come through there and they don't even make it to the graduation, honey. So oh no, I love dance. And I always did want to swing out because my mama's sister used to swing out and I was a little girl when she used to do it. I used to just love it. So I say, okay, this is my chance to do swing out. So I did swing out. But I remember I was dancing with who I was dancing. It was either Ralph or what's the other guy name? Is Ralph the one with the real bright skin guy? No, that's who I'm talking about. I can't think of his name. And but Ralph was him, and he would twist me and turn me, and I didn't like turning either. But so one of them told me I was like driving a stick shift, and that's because I wanted to do what I wanted to do. You know, I don't want to follow. You have to lead. I mean, they have to lead you, and I don't like lead. Yeah, so I want to do my own thing. So I end up going to somewhere. Oh, at Club Divas, they had a line dance there too. Yeah. I went to the line dance. I'm like, okay, this is my favorite. I taught the line dance there for a little while, not long. Oh, did you? Yeah, I started the line dance there. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Maybe I was with you then. Might have been because I had forgot I taught line dance, and somebody somewhere, I don't know where I was. I said, you don't remember you used to? That's when apple bottom jeans. I taught dance. So yeah, I forgot. That was a long time ago. Okay. Yeah. So that's when we got back into line dancing. Yeah, so that's how I end up doing line dance. And then I was like, oh, I can teach this. And I got out there and learned that, hey, line dance is not what you do in the club. Because that's what I was thinking it was club. It's way out there or whatever. Yeah. So, but I stuck with it. And that's just what I love doing now. Just line dance. And you don't have to get out on the floor and swing out every now and then with somebody, but not too much. You prefer line dancing. Yeah. I like line dancing because it's a freedom. Right. I get so frustrated sometimes if I go somewhere though and they don't
They don't play the new stuff. I'd be like, I know I can do the Michael Jackson, but I don't want to do that. I want to do the stuff we learned. That'd be the only part about going to like a place and they don't play any of the updated ones. You'd be like, they don't know this yet, you know. So
right. So if you're going in the club, you ain't gonna never. You gonna always do the old stuff. So.
Always the old stuff.
Unless
it's a swing out type place, then they'll play a little.
Still Holder?
No, actually, Holder is. I think they stopped last year, or year before last, or maybe during the pandemic.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, I used to like Holder because of the no age requirement, no age issue. It was just everybody, you know. That's what I used to like. And I know some of the other ones are like that, but they were known for, you know, like the Christmas party. And on that note, line dancers were known for having line dance parties. The neon was at the neon party. Love that one. And then the Christmas party. Is anyone still doing any of those things or considering it?
The different groups do. Whenever they have their anniversary parties, whenever they have the anniversary parties, a lot of them have themed parties. It's not too many groups here in Houston that's really doing well. Southern Connection is having one this coming Saturday.
Oh, okay.
But I don't think it's a theme party though.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and Groove 44 is having a picnic at
so they're still together. They're still doing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Groove 44. So
what about I was gonna say something. So what is the group? Oh, they're not a group. His name is Kevin. KB. Yeah.
He danced with
Slim guy. They're having something on fifth Fridays or fifth Saturdays?
Fifth Fridays. Murphy, Pete, and KB.
Murphy.
Yeah. Murphy don't dance with Murphy used to be with Holder, and then KB dances with Cheryl Williams. The line dance point.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad to see that y'all are still doing it. Where are you teaching at?
I teach at Tidwell Park on Saturdays from noon to 2.
Really?
It's a free class. Yeah, it's through the Parks and Recreation. It's a free class. It's every Saturday except for the fourth Saturday. On the fourth Saturday, because the park have family fun day in the park, they close it down. So we always, my group and my class, we go to do some park every fourth Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm asking. I mean, I'm glad to hear that because that's a good time on a Saturday for anybody.
Yeah, it really is.
That's what I like the most about line dancing is because it was not an issue about age. You know, no one. You know, people don't have to choose you to dance with. You can just dance.
You just dance.
Partner dancing. You gotta wait for some. Well, because I'm old school. Because I ain't too much gonna ask nobody.
Yeah.
But you gotta wait for somebody to ask you to dance. And
right.
It depends on if I'm blind dancing, I got this all by myself. You know?
Right, because I can remember when I was dancing with Bayou City, and they used to have the dances. Mm-hmm. It was somewhere off the Southwest Freeway over there. We used to go. I can't remember the name of the place.
It was the Melody Ballroom.
Melody Ballroom. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I went there a couple of times, and I just sit. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't. Because when you're new on the scene, it's like the guy, they want to dance with the girls that can really dance, or whatever. So unless your instructor or whoever is there, then of course they dance with you. But I wanted to dance with the people I didn't know.
Exactly, because that's how you learn. And believe it or not, I used to be good. But as I got older, I just I left it for a while because sometimes when you get deep into that stuff, it can drive you crazy. So my mental health was more important. So I actually left the entire dance community for a little bit to get myself together. So when I came back, of course, I hadn't practiced that much. I wasn't dancing, so I wasn't, I guess, as good as you need to be. And the new people that came along that can do all this stuff. And so I'll sit there all night long. I'll sit there all night long and nobody asks me, or they'll dance with me until the other people get there.
Right.
Then after 10 o'clock, I ain't getting no more dances unless I'm line dancing. So
right. It seems like the swing out community is younger now or something.
Right. And I've always wanted to because I believe in making sure that we keep the dance going and we get younger people, but let's not forget about us, you know.
Right, right.
I want to dance still, because that's my exercise, and dancing is my happy place. Music is my happy place.
Right, me too. And then I also like, I just like to do my own thing. It's like, even when I was in the gym, I would go play. I mean, one time I got sick, I went to the emergency room and everybody, that's the girl that was at the gym, you know, because we dance and I do my own little thing.
Yes. And then y'all usually, do y'all ever go to the Sylvester Turner Park thing? Because I know Group 44 used to go sometimes.
I went once, but it actually got rained out. But they do always invite, you know, the line dance community out. Yeah.
I love flex. I ain't gonna lie, that's my new favorite line dance is flex.
Oh, really? Well, you know, I'm in the line dance community, so that's a little slow for me, but
yeah. Cause y'all be getting it, like it be fat. And then now what does it bother you when people say things like because they say it about swing out people too? They got a line dance for everything.
No, it don't bother me. I say, yeah, we show.
Yeah, we do. Come on, join us.
Right. And we go places like, where were we at one time? Oh, I don't know if you know Clevetta. She's in the Texas City area. Oh, she's an instructor. So when she first started out, it was this club that she would go to. And she had all the line dancers to come out. So, and the guy wanted the line dancers to come out, but then all of a sudden they start telling the DJ not to play the line dance music. So Clevetta was like, guess what? We're going to do a line dance off whatever they play. So.
Oh yeah, that really messes them up.
Yeah, it does. And we did that on the ship. You know, they had a line dance cruise in August.
I saw one in 23 though. That must be. But I saw your videos on your page.
Yeah, we did it. We went to the little club.
Y'all turned that one out.
Yeah, we did that's what they call a turnout. We just went to the club. They didn't know we were coming because there was so many line dancers there. So any song he played, we line danced on.
and for line dance, like it's a guy. He's cool people, but he don't know no better. Some people don't know no better. But he is on the Zydeco side. I mean, some of them despise line dancing. It's so weird to me. But anyway, he came on one day and was just saying, every song is not a line dance song. And so I was explaining in my post, I explained back that, you know, you got to think about it. One, everybody doesn't know how to Zydeco. Two, everybody doesn't have a partner. So why be upset with people who come out and just do their thing to music? You don't have to stop doing what you're doing because somebody line dances. Right. And if I tell you this little young baby, and I was offended because I'm an old lady. I know I don't look old, but I felt it was a little disrespectful. But anyway, she came out and said, just like we said, every line, that song ain't for a line dance. I said, well, you know, I feel the same way that every song is not for twerking.
Right. Exactly.
How about that?
Exactly. But if you notice, a lot of Zydecoers are going to line dance as well. They trying to put, because a lot of Zydeco people
are not. They got some issues with it, and I get aggravated every time I see somebody on there downing the line dancing.
Yeah,
I just don't get it. Like, who cares what? I might say I don't like people Zydecoing together as a group,
exactly.
And this happens with swing out and two-step. Two people be, I don't want to go on to this certain place on Sunday because all they do is swing out and two-step. You don't have to do that dance. You
exactly.
do what you do. Let them do what they do.
You know, when we in line dance, there may be 2 or 3 different dances to one song. Mm-hmm. We just split the floor. If you like this one, you do this one on this side. If you like that one, go on the other side. Just split the floor. Let people be who they are. Let them do what they do.
I have noticed that you have, and I don't know, you did say that you're not married anymore. So I don't know if that's the change, but I noticed that you've turned into this total diva. It's gorgeous and got that half fixed. It be dance and have a good time. No partner needed. Exactly, Clevetta. You just, you be doing things. I be seeing you. I be watching you. I said, look at them styles. She be putting that hair in, and it's one dress you have is a picture, and I think it had the sleeves hanging down. I was like, yes, girl. So
the black and white.
Yes, the black and white. I love that picture. So I was gonna ask you. So when you're comfortable in your own skin. And it's good. Everybody needs to be. And so when that young lady made the comment, we've already discussed the what I thought was a very offensive comment. I loved how you handled it. and you came back and was like, girl, thank you for making me get all these numbers.
Right.
What do you say to people who are semi-comfortable in their own skin, but someone says something like that and it hurts them? What advice would you give them how to handle that kind of thing?
You just have to continue to be yourself. You can't let stuff like that bring you down. You know, it's like like I told you, I had weight loss surgery. And at my smallest point, I was 240 pounds. Now I'm 298, and I hear people say, oh, she done gained all her weight back. You know, that's why I say I'm comfortable in my skin. You know, I've done, maybe I'm not meant to be a size 2, a size 4 or whatever. So I just have to be me, you know, and I just tell people, just let it fly.
And just as long as you're healthy and you're happy.
Right. That's all that counts, is if you're happy with yourself.
Right.
You know, you can't let what somebody else think about you hinder you, you know, because if you ask me, I'm that beat, you know. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you think. You know.
What is she saying? Then when I saw your comeback, I was like, oh, okay, she took care of her real nice and smoothly. People need to learn not to comment on people's weight anyway. It's not whether it's saying someone, oh, you done lost weight or you gain weight. Both of those things can be rude. It can be hurtful because you don't know why that person lost or why that person has gained. You have no idea. And you don't know the psyche of that person, what's going on mentally. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Because I've been on the other side. You know, when I was heavy like that, my self-esteem was on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, I hid. And I know how it feels to feel that way. And once I got out of that rut, I vowed to myself that I would never, ever let nobody make me feel any different.
Exactly.
So from the moment I had my weight loss and I came back, my song was, oh my God, Mary J. Blige.
Just fine.
Wait, fine. That was my song. That was my song. I can remember putting my little mirror up, putting that song on, walking by the mirror.
And showing being the diva you are, right?
Right. So, and then I kind of went into a little depression when I started gaining the 50 pounds that I've gained back. But I had to come back and tell myself, no, you know, you're not 420 pounds.
Right. Exactly.
You know what it feels like to be 420 pounds. You're not that. Don't let people, because it's like people, after you had a weight loss surgery, it's like people,
they're waiting
for that minute you gain 1 pound to say something about it. So I let it fly.
My friend, her name is Patrice. She works at the Red Rooster, and she lost a lot of weight for health reasons. But she would get people saying, "Oh, you lost so much weight," and it's like, why comment? You don't know what's wrong with this person and how hurtful that can be. And for me, I'm happy about my weight gain. However, you should not comment because you don't know. You have no idea what.
Right.
And so anyway, I wanted to mention that, and that y'all got to realize that we're gonna have haters regardless, and we just gotta. When I say haters, I'm talking about this type of stuff, serious stuff, not the other mess, but things like this that you can get up and get on a TikTok. Hell, I ain't been on a TikTok, and you out here TikToking and having a good time and dancing, and I ain't even figured out how to do the TikTok dance. So if you're looking for a fun way to exercise or work out.
Right. For me, music, like you say, music is my therapy. I could hear a beat drop and I'm dancing, but with me, not like during the pandemic is when I actually was not able to go to the gym. And like right now, I don't even have the stamina anymore to go to the gym.
Yeah.
So to keep myself busy, and I like music, I like to dance. So line dancing is what I do. And line dance is actually a workout. It's a workout. I wear my
line dancing.
Yes. I wear my Fitbit. And if I wear my Fitbit when I go to a line dance event, within one day, I can get 20,000 steps easily.
Really?
Yeah. If you know the dances and you get out there and dance, my Fitbit be on fire.
What do you say to people who say, well, I want to come, but I don't know the line dance?
That's what I'm here for. We teach all levels. Just come And because I have people in my group now, I don't know if Hannah is on here. I wish she was on here so she could tell y'all. Hannah came from Kansas City, Missouri. And she's this diva because she wear her hats and this and that. Hannah came to class in some stilettos, her first class.
Get out of here.
All she heard was the word diva. And she like, okay, I want to go see what this is about. Didn't know how to dance, didn't know not one step. She didn't even know how to move.
Wow.
But right now, Hannah can line dance.
Yeah.
So whenever I have somebody that come and be like, I want to dance, but I don't know how, I have to pull Hannah to the front so everybody can talk to Hannah. Yeah. I wish Hannah was on here today.
That is too funny.
Yeah, so just come out. We teach. We every now and then we do a beginners boot camp where we teach steps. Actually, Clavetta and I will do them together a lot. Okay. We do teach beginners dances, beginners steps. You know, just to get people started.
Yeah. Well, definitely when y'all have some of those things, I used to advertise all that stuff. I'm doing it again slowly. So when you have those flyers, you have events, please send them to me so I can get them posted. I do still have my website, but I mostly do it on my So You Want to Dance Facebook group page. And so I post everything there. So when you get some, if you happen to do a flyer, if you don't happen to do a flyer, just text it to me and I'll put it up there.
Also, Clavetta hosts a page that's called the Houston Soul Line Dancers. And she's good at posting everything.
Clavetta, are we both grown folks sexy? Was you talking to both of us when you said you grown folks sexy? Yeah. I hope you're talking about both of us. So I do want to just say to you, thank you for joining me tonight, and that I love your confidence. It helps me because, believe it or not, my mom asked us one day, I don't know what happened at church, but she came home and said something happened at church, and what is your confidence level? And I won't say what my number was and my sister's number was, but it wasn't as high as she would have thought. And people think because, you're somewhat cute, you whatever, you got this or that, but people don't really know, what else is really going on. So I want to say to you that I admire and which is one of the reasons why I reached out to you to come on the show, because I admire you all the time. I watch your Facebook page and I see you just doing things. Oh, wow. And then the one day I saw you on there saying, I ain't did this in a long time. I ain't took up church in a long time. And you went from this to that. I'm like, right. And that's another thing. You never know who's watching on Facebook. You just never know. But I would have never thought. Yeah, and it definitely brings me joy. Want to see you having joy, but one, it gives me a motivation to be okay with me and who I am, and being small, big, whatever I am, and not perfect, but perfect for me and having to care about myself. So hats off to you for being so bold and so transparent on social media, because it does help people. Help Miss Trina. So that's I tell people all the time, self-care is the best care. Because at one time I didn't care for self at all, and it don't feel good. Do you want to leave us with any last words of encouragement or anything that you might want to say to the audience? Like I say all the time, live, laugh, love, dance like nobody's watching. And if nobody told you today that I love you, know that I, Lisa Laverne, love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I love everybody with the love of Christ. If you need me, call me. Hey, thank you. And again, I want to say to you, thank you again. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being this diva. And y'all out there, I just want to make sure that her name is Lisa White Laverne on Facebook. So follow her. And my opinion, she has, first of all, she at 9.6. Yes. She's 10. But she has a good page. She does her own personal things, but also she says and does things. And if you pay attention, lots of motivational things, in my opinion. She has a TikTok page. Y'all go on and watch her. She'll TikTok in a minute. She will TikTok. And I got to figure out how I can get me some TikTok stuff going. Also, make sure she sells paparazzi jewelry. So check her out. She comes on live and does that. So check her out. She's a fun lady. Line dancing is her name, and it's her game. And she's just a fun person. So make sure that y'all go to youtube.com/chatwithtrina. Make sure y'all subscribe. And Click the little bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And guys, if y'all know someone who wants to talk about their business, wants to talk about what they do, I am here. I am looking for new people to promote. Come on the show. This is a platform for everybody. So yes, just let me know.
Thanks again, Lisa, for chatting with Trina tonight. It was really good getting to know you a little bit better. Good luck. Congratulations on everything you're already doing, but good luck in your future. Join us again anytime. Guys, make sure y'all go to youtube.com/chat with Trina. Click on that subscribe button and then click the little bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And don't forget to like and share.